moisturize my skin with the Tons Dry Skin Cream. I have already set my brows with the CoverGirl Professional Clear Mascara. I have also use the MAC Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in the shade Blonde for my brows. And I've also tight lined my eye with the Jordana Easy Liner for Eyes in black. I've used that. And then I've also primed my eyelids with the LA Colors Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, that's all I have already done because it's just the same steps that I take every time I do a video. So I feel like it's unnecessary for me to show that part every video. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in cashmere on my lid. It looks like this. It's just a beautiful champagne, like a warm champagne color to me. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to put this on my eyelid. What I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to go ahead and start with my brow color first. I'm going to use, as usual, my favorite combination. I've been using the NYX Nude Matte Shadows in Lap Dance. I've been using the shade Blame It On Midnight. And I've also been using the Dance the Tides, okay? Just a combination that I've been liking and enjoying. So yeah, you guys, just what I've been liking to do. Starting with Lap Dance, this is going to be my color that I'm going to highlight my brow bone with. So I'm going to take this brush right here. I'm just going to put some color up there. Now this NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in cashmere, you can actually use it as a highlight color. You really don't have to add another highlight color. However, I'm going to go ahead and do that because I want my brows to look really highlighted. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Blame It On Midnight. I'm going to take my brush, if I can find it. I'm going to take this brush right here. And what I'm going to do is put this slightly underneath that highlight shade. Okay. Just like that. So now I'm going to take the shade Dance the Tides, and I'm just going to put that color just slightly below the Blame It On Midnight shade that I just applied. So I'm going to grab my brush and just apply just a little bit of this slightly below that color. Focusing mainly on the corner side of the eye this time around and not going all the way over or all the way across. Just focusing right here on the corner side mainly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, if you got the Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm gonna use out of the palette, this is the first one. I'm gonna use the color I'm gonna use the color Toasted and Hustle and probably Creep. I'm gonna use all three shades, but I'll let you know what I'm using what for, you know, what part of my eye am I using what color. So I'm going to use the Toasted color on my eyelid. So pretty. I love that shade in Toasted. So pretty. And I'm not going to go into the inner corner because I love that highlight shade from the NYX Jumbo Pencil. So I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just putting the color more over here on the corner side of my eye, from the middle part of my eye, like right here, over into the corner. That's where I'm applying the shade Toasted. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the shade Hustle, like right over here in the corner, right underneath the Dance the Tide shade right here. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take the shade Hustle, and I'm just gonna add just a little bit of this shadow slightly underneath the shade Dance the Tides, which is right here. So I'm gonna put this color slightly underneath that color, and lightly, just barely grab some on your brush so that you don't put too much, because it's easy to put too much on. Just gonna put on just a little bit. I'm just defining that corner here, right up in here, this corner. I'm just defining that corner there. This is the way it's looking so far. What I want to do is I want to go back in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Cashmere. I'm going to put a little bit more into my inner corner because that's where I have the highlighting shade. So I want to make sure I do not lose that shade. So I'm going to grab a brush. I'll grab this brush. And I'm just going to make sure I put this color back around this area. I do not want to lose any of that color. There we go. Okay, just like that. Alright, so now I'm gonna, I think I am done. Yeah, I'm done. So this is the eye look. It's very simple, very easy, you guys. Anybody can do this. I'm gonna go back in with the shade Toasted though, and put just a little bit back on because I feel like I lost a little bit of that color when I put the shade Hustle. Like I lost it a little bit, the shade. Yeah, that's better. All right, you guys, I am really officially done with my eyes. So yeah, so now I need to go get my wipes. I'll be right back. Guys, I got my wipes. So now what I'm gonna do is just clean up this little bit of fallout. It's basically just the eyeliner that I used at the beginning, which is the Jordana that I used to tight line my eyes. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the same NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Cashmere. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this and I'm gonna kind of like line my eyes with this. And then I'm gonna put a little deeper shade down here. Just like that. From the Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm going to take the shade Creep right on top of that color. Right on top of the brush, right on this same brush that I used to use the cashmere color. Just gonna put this on my lower lash line. Just like that. Now I'm ready to put on my eyeliner, curl my lashes, and I didn't bring my curlers. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes. I'm gonna use the Jordana Easy Liner for Eyes in Black. Okay. Go ahead and line my eyes. So now I'm going to line my upper lash line, and I'm going to use the Palladio Felt Tip eyeliner pen in the shade Jet Black. So I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and wing it out just a little bit like I did in my last tutorial. I'm going to wing it just a little bit, not too much, but just a little one. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. With the wing liner, this is the liner Point Blank. Not gonna do anything else except for line right here in my inner corner. All right, there's my eyes, you guys. I've got to now curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara in just a minute, you guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Hold on. Got some mascara on my eyelid again. Okay, so the mascara I'm gonna use is W7 Lash, the W7 Lash Tastic False Liquid Lashes Mascara. And then I'm going to use the Rimmel Extra Wild Lash. Okay. But first I'm going to go in with the W7 mascara. Now I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Extra Wild Lash. First I'm going to put some on my lower lash line. And top the top lashes with this Rimmel Wild Lash mascara. One more coat of this Extra Wild Lash Rimmel mascara on my top lashes. That's it with the eyes, you guys. So now what I'm gonna do is start on my foundation. So with my foundation, I'm gonna use my primer first, which is the Femme Couture Get Primed primer. So I'm gonna put this on. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna use, first of all, I'm gonna use this green concealer. It's called Gosh Touch Up Concealer. I'm gonna use it on the side of my nose, and it's gonna look funny, so I'm just letting you know. But it helps with redness. This time I'm just gonna dab it a little bit. Stay makeup in the shade Honey Beige, and I'm going to apply it with that. So now I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. Guys, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my concealer, but before I put on my concealer, I want to put this Femme Couture Mineral Effects Baked Cake eyeliner on my lower lash line, because I feel like it's starting to smudge off, and that's a problem that I do have with my lower lash line. This has been really helping me with that, so I'm going to put a little bit onto my lower lash line, just so that will stop looking as if it's smudging. Now what I'm going to do is put on my concealer, and I'm going to use, like I said, the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Concealer in the shade Deep Beige. Okay, so I'm going to take my beauty blender now and blend this concealer. And I do love this concealer. It's one of my favorites. So now what I'm gonna do is, now it's time for powder. So I'm gonna use a different powder. I'm gonna use the Jordana pressed powder in honey. This powder gives great coverage. It's an awesome pressed powder. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I have put it in a favorite video. And it is a favorite. The only thing about this powder is you cannot put too much, or it will just kind of get into your lines or wrinkles if you have wrinkles. So you do have to be careful about how much you put on, because if not, you be done put too much on, and yeah, it'll start to like dry up. Hold on. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bronze up my face, and I'm gonna bronze with my Milani Baked Bronzer in, well, it's really the Milani Multitasker Face Powder in 06 Medium Tan. This is what I'm gonna use to bronze up my face. So yeah, I'm gonna take this and my brush, and I'm gonna bronze up my face just a little bit. So yeah. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set my concealer, and I always set my concealer with my contour palette. Because my eyes are so, I think, highlighted, I'm not gonna use the Shiny Cosmetic concealer, because as you can see, that concealer on its own, the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour concealer, it brightened my under eye really good. I don't even need to use the Shiny Cosmetic concealer. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this shade right here. Okay, gonna do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna bronze my nose, and I use this bronzer right here to contour my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna use a blush from Beauty Treats Matte Blush Palette. Love this blush palette, you guys. It's just awesome. Love, love, love. I'm gonna use this shade right here, you guys. It's pretty deep, but I'm gonna use it. And I just think it's just a beautiful color, and I just think it's awesome. I really do. I think it's a lovely color. So I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm just going to add just a little bit, okay? Not too much, just a little bit, and put it on my cheeks. And I'm going like slightly below the apples of the cheeks. That's all it takes. Want to have those natural, like, flush cheeks look, you know, like you done stepped outside and it's cool, and you know, it can be pretty just to have a flush cheek. All right, or a flush cheek look. Okay, so that's what I decided to use. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take a color from my contour palette. I'm going to take this shade right here just to kind of clean my blush and my bronzer up just a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in with the bronzer, okay? So I'm going to take that highlighting brush, or my highlighting brush. I consider it a highlighting brush. And I'm going to take it and just go across like this. And it kind of cleans up the area. In my opinion, it does. What I'm gonna do is use the Milani face powder in medium tan and bronze right up in here. Just get that bronze line there. You know I love that look. I love to have a strong bronze line underneath my cheeks. Just kind of sculpt my cheeks or define my cheeks, and I love that look. Okay. All right. One more time, I'm going to take that highlighting brush and just kind of clean that line up just a little bit. I still feel like my finger do a better job. All right. So now it's time for lipstick. Okay, you guys, I don't know which lipstick to go for, but I think I'm going to go with, there's a nude lipstick and there's a more brighter lipstick. Okay, the nude lipstick is 930 Truffle Teas by, I think these were by Maybelline. Looks like this. So then I have also a Milani lip color in the shade 05 Fuchsia Freeze. Looks like this. So I'm going to try the Fuchsia Freeze color. Okay, here's the color here. This is how the lipstick color in Fuchsia Freeze by Milani looks on my lips with this makeup look. Okay, I'm going to show two options. Okay, two options. I think this is pretty because it kind of matches the blush. In my opinion, I would wear it totally with this makeup look. So this is one look if you wanted a more statement lipstick, something that's a little bold, something that sticks out. So this would be a great choice in my opinion. Okay, so this is how the lipstick look in Fuchsia Freeze 05. And sorry for the noise, you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to use the nude shade. Line my lips once again with the Palladio Herbal Precision Lip Liner in Salmon. Salmon. I know I'm not lining that perfect because I just want to try to hurry up and get done because I don't want that noise to be in the video too. I really like this color better. It's pretty. It's in the shade Truffle Tease. It's one of those, one of the collections. I can't remember, but it looks like this, you guys. It's in the shade Truffle Tease. I love this shade. It's also one of my favorite nudes. So yeah, you guys, I love this one better in my opinion. I would wear the Fuchsia Freeze, but just for today and me just looking at everything, I mean, yeah, you guys, I love this. And yeah, so this is the look, you guys. I hope you like it. I didn't do much to my hair, but I put a little bow. I put a little bow there. Me and my daughter had picked up at Walmart, and I love this bow. I'm going back to get more. But anyway, this is the look. So I hope you enjoy this look. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, you guys, and subscribe. And I appreciate all of my subscribers, all of my viewers. Thank you. And so yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go, and there will be more videos, you guys, more tutorials and more videos. So yeah, look forward to that. And yes, you guys, I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and you know I love you. Mwah. Bye bye.